Yo, what is up everybody? It's Lolo, and we're back with another video. This is about something that's about to affect all of us. Huge grocery shortages. We're talking empty shelves, panic buying, the whole shebang. This is happening right now. We've got exclusive data from over 2,500 stores all over the country, and let me tell you, it's not looking good. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to find out which 10 items you need to stock up on before it's too late. All right, let's kick things off with something near and dear to my heart. Chocolate, but not just any chocolate. We're talking about the good stuff. The premium, melt in your mouth, makes you want to slap your mama kind of chocolate. It's getting harder and harder to find, and by 2025, it might be gone from shelves completely. Why all the doom and gloom over chocolate, you ask? Well, a couple of reasons. First off, we've got supply chain issues. And if that wasn't bad enough, demand for premium chocolate has skyrocketed. So you've got less supply and way more demand, which equals a recipe for empty shelves. And chocolate cravings gone unfulfilled. Imagine a world without delicious, decadent chocolate. It's a scary thought, right? So here's what I'm thinking. Let's get #chocolate_shortage trending on Twitter. Who's with me? Next up, we're talking about something near and dear to any healthy eater's heart. Fresh berries, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, all those juicy, delicious fruits that make life a little bit sweeter. But guess what? They're disappearing faster than a $100 bill in a room full of YouTubers. Climate change is throwing a wrench in Mother Nature's plans. We're talking about unpredictable weather patterns, droughts, floods, you name it. All of this is wreaking havoc on berry crops around the world. So what can we do? For starters, we can support local farmers markets and buy berries directly from the source whenever possible. That way we're cutting out the middlemen and ensuring that farmers get a fair price for their hard work. All right, moving on to something a little less glamorous but equally important: canned vegetables. I know canned veggies might not be the most exciting thing on the grocery list, but they're a pantry staple for a reason. They're affordable, convenient, and last forever. Turns out even our trusty canned veggies aren't safe from the looming grocery apocalypse. More and more people are turning to shelf-stable options like canned veggies, especially with all the uncertainty in the world right now. So you've got less supply and more demand, which equals, you guessed it, empty shelves and a lot of disappointed shoppers. Canned vegetables are a lifeline for a lot of people. They're a source of essential nutrients. They're budget-friendly, and they can last for months or even years in your pantry. All right, let's talk about one of my favorite things in the world, olive oil. This golden elixir is not just a kitchen staple, it's a culinary treasure that elevates every dish it touches. That liquid gold makes everything taste better, from salads to pasta to bread. It's the secret ingredient that brings out the best flavors in our favorite dishes. But guess what? It's about to become a whole lot more precious because olive oil is facing a major shortage. Shelves that were once brimming with bottles are now looking alarmingly empty. Most of the world's olive oil comes from the Mediterranean region, and lately the weather there has been, well, let's just say it's been acting up. Unpredictable weather patterns are causing serious problems. We're talking about droughts, heat waves, and even freak snowstorms, all of which are wreaking havoc on olive trees and drastically reducing olive yields. These extreme conditions are making it harder for farmers to produce the olive oil we love, and less olive oil means higher prices, which is bad news for all of us olive oil lovers. The cost of this beloved ingredient is set to soar, making it a luxury item for many. Olive oil is a staple ingredient in cuisines all over the world, and a shortage would have a ripple effect on the entire food industry. From home kitchens to gourmet restaurants, everyone will feel the impact. All right, this next one is a little different, but it's something that's near and dear to my heart, especially now that I'm a dad. I'm talking about baby formula. We're talking about a nationwide shortage of baby formula, and it's leaving parents stressed, scared, and desperate. Imagine being a parent who can't feed your baby. It's a terrifying thought, right? So what's causing this shortage? Well, it's a perfect storm of factors, including supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, and a major recall of a popular baby formula brand. This has put a massive strain on the entire industry, and it's leaving parents scrambling to find formula for their babies. All right, let's face it. Most of us can't function without our morning cup of coffee. It's the fuel that kickstarts our day, the magic potion that transforms us from groggy zombies into productive humans. But what if I told you that your daily dose of caffeine is in jeopardy? Imagine waking up to find your coffee jar empty and the prices skyrocketing. That's right, coffee is facing a major shortage and it's about to get a whole lot more expensive to fuel those all-nighters. The price tags are climbing and the shelves are looking bare. Coffee beans are picky little things. They need the perfect climate to thrive, and unfortunately climate change is messing things up big time. These delicate plants are struggling to survive. We're talking about droughts, floods and extreme temperatures, all of which are wreaking havoc on coffee farms around the world, especially in major coffee-producing regions like Brazil and Vietnam. These extreme weather conditions are making it nearly impossible for farmers to maintain their crops. And less coffee means higher prices, which means you might have to start budgeting for your daily latte. Your favorite coffee shop might have to raise their prices, and your wallet will feel the pinch. Coffee is more than just a drink. It's a ritual, it's a way of life, it's a global community. It's the moments shared with friends, the quiet mornings and the late night study sessions. And a coffee shortage would have a ripple effect on millions of people around the world, from farmers to baristas to everyday coffee lovers like you and me. The entire coffee ecosystem is interconnected, and a disruption at any point affects us all. All right, remember the great toilet paper shortage of 2020? Yeah, well, buckle up because it's back, baby. And this time, it's not just because of panic buying, although that's definitely part of it. We're talking about some serious supply chain issues and a shortage of raw materials, which means that those precious rolls of TP are about to become a hot commodity once again. Toilet paper is one of those things that we take for granted until it's gone. So what can we do about it? Well, for starters, we can chill out on the panic buying. All right, let's talk about another pantry staple that's about to become a whole lot more precious. Pasta. That's right, your favorite comfort food, from spaghetti and meatballs to macaroni and cheese, is facing a major shortage. So what's causing the great pasta shortage of 2024? Well, it's a combination of factors, including a global wheat shortage, rising transportation costs, and increased demand. Pasta is a staple food for millions of people around the world, and a shortage would hit a lot of families hard. All right, let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart and stomach. Dairy products, milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, all those delicious creamy treats that make life worth living. From a refreshing glass of milk in the morning to a delightful scoop of ice cream on a hot summer day, dairy products are a part of our daily lives. But guess what? They're about to become a whole lot harder to find and a whole lot more expensive. Empty shelves and skyrocketing prices are becoming a common sight in grocery stores. So what's causing the great dairy drought of 2024? It's not just one thing, but a perfect storm of issues. Well, it's a combination of factors, including labor shortages on dairy farms, rising transportation costs, and logistical challenges that are making it difficult to get dairy products from farms to stores, and a decrease in milk production. Farmers are struggling to keep up with demand as milk yields drop. And let's not forget about climate change, which is causing more extreme weather patterns that are making it harder for cows to stay cool and produce milk. Heat waves and droughts are taking a toll on dairy farms. Farmers are having to invest in cooling systems and other measures to help their cows cope. But it's not always enough. Dairy products are a staple in many people's diets, providing essential nutrients and a source of comfort. And a shortage would have a huge impact on the way we eat. Imagine your favorite meals without cheese, yogurt, or milk. But this time, it's not as simple as giving away a bunch of money or challenging someone to a crazy stunt. The solutions are complex and will require coordinated efforts from farmers, governments, and consumers alike. All right, let's be real. We all rely on frozen meals from time to time. Whether it's a late night at the office, a busy day with the kids, or just plain old laziness, those frozen dinners are a lifesaver. But guess what? They're about to become a whole lot harder to find. So what's causing the great frozen food famine of 2024? Well, it's a combination of factors, including supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, and rising transportation costs. Frozen meals are a convenient and affordable option for millions of people, and a shortage would hit a lot of families hard. And on top of all that, we've got the ever-present threat of climate change. which is causing more extreme weather events that can disrupt food production and transportation. So there you have it, folks. 10 everyday grocery items that are about to become a whole lot harder to find. Now, I know this might seem like a lot to take in, but don't panic. The goal here isn't to scare you, it's to make sure you're informed and prepared. So make sure you subscribe to Lolo's channel, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos on how to navigate the grocery apocalypse. Because trust me, you don't want to be caught empty-handed when the shelves start to empty.